Now for Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. So, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan is a thrilling and exciting show. The best way to describe Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan is if you've seen Homeland, it's like that, but where it's putting more emphasis on the action and the thrills than it is on the characters. And that's not to say the characters in Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan are bad, it's just sometimes they aren't entirely interesting. Sometimes the things you're finding out about them don't really add a huge deal to them. They don't make them any better or worse. And they are very well acted. John Krasinski is really good as Jack Ryan himself, even if they do really overemphasize the fact that he's a good guy, very righteous. They actually repeatedly say that, oh, you're a good guy, or you're very righteous. And it does get a little repetitive. That's kind of all he is. You do get more on this backstory, particularly towards the end of the season. And he does have an interesting backstory. The other character is played by Willard Pierce, and I believe his name is John Greer or Jack Greer. Yeah, he's kind of comes off worse off than Jack Ryan because you never see him outside of the main narrative. So whenever it is telling you about his character, it's always just him sitting there kind of talking about himself. So yeah, that's something they need to work on for the second season, which is going to happen. They need to do a better job of just getting these characters to be a bit more interesting. But that being said, the show is very exciting, very good. There's only 8 episodes, it does fly by, it's very fun and enjoyable. But yeah. Also, just while I'm talking about it, the other thing I want to talk about is the enemies of this season, or the antagonists or the villains, whatever you want to call them. It's a little disappointing that in 2018 the enemies are your kind of stereotypical Muslim terrorists. I feel like now should be a time where you move on beyond that, because that should be a thing of the past. But I will say this, they do make the main characters, the main villains, very sympathetic and relatable. So while they are doing horrific terrorist acts, you can see their perspective in a way. Although it does, spoilers, it does kind of just go back into being just, oh, it's this religion versus that religion, and it does narrow things down a bit when it was originally a bit more of a revenge story. But yeah, villains, disappointing, and the characters on the whole, disappointing, but very well acting. And yeah, I would recommend you watch the show because it is fun and enjoyable.